Hey fellas, back.
Mr. Fraser, I'm so sorry. I should have been doing something more productive than this.
Hey, don't worry about it. Andrew's not even here. You're fine.
Well, Mr. Andrew is gone?
Yeah, I mean, I lost him at SGC. Don't know where he's at. Santel's gone for the week, and it's just us three.
Mr. Fraser, are you telling me and Mr. Leroy that Mr. Andrew is gonna be gone forever?
Yeah, probably not. But that means that we have a shoot in 5 minutes, and you're up, buddy.
Hey, congratulations, boss. Don't forget about the little people.
Thanks, Mr. Leroy.
Hey there, Super Scopers. I'm Fraser.
And I'm individually certified international intern Rigoberto.
Yes, you are. Okay, you can go now. Before we get into the news, while we here at Superscope generally try to keep things lighthearted and fun, we feel that it's very important to take a moment and recognize the passing of a legend. In his decades with Nintendo, Satoro Iwata helped create some of the most beloved games and characters of all time. His impact on the world of gaming is incalculable, and our hearts go out to his friends and family at this time. Thank you, Satoro. And now, back to the jokes. SGC 2015 was a rollicking success, at least from what I remember. Between our daily breakfast mimosas, the open bar, and the traditional post-con Coke orgy, it's all a little fuzzy. We did, however, manage to capture some of the magic at the official Superscope autograph table.
Hey there, Super Scopers. Internationally certified field reporter Andrew Campbell here, reporting at the Screw Attack Gaming Convention in Dallas, Texas. We're actually out in a little town right outside Dallas called Frisco, Texas, which I can only assume is short for San Francisco, California, Texas. Now, we've set up a perimeter of arcade cabinets here to the left and to the right of me, just to try to distract the gamers, all of our huge, crazy fans, from tearing my limbs apart while we shoot this very segment. Now, we're gonna go to our autograph signing really soon here. We're gonna start making our way over, and all I can hope is that everybody can make it past the horde of balloon animals that seem to be coming out of a portal right here in the convention. It's a rubber revolution!
We are here at my autograph booth, and as you can see, there is a huge line forming in order to see me, except we're getting a little bit of a resistance by another YouTuber. I don't know who he is.
For Chardonnay? Chardonnay? Anybody?
I don't think anybody knows about you. Dude, you're not even like a real field reporter.
I got my you know I've got my 30-day chip like a couple days ago. I swear to God, do not push me. Do not push me past my limits. I can't take it today.
This entire conference has given me a lot of trouble. There's been miscommunication, some resistance from other YouTubers, and for some reason, Jigsaw is waiting for me at the end of my line, and I have no idea why. I just might piss myself. I just might piss myself.
Soon after, he disappeared into a bathtub full of bourbon and hasn't been heard from since.
Very similar to a lot of the victims from La Llorona.
What?
That's a very real thing, Mr. Frillo. Shenmue 3 has successfully completed its record-breaking Kickstarter campaign, literally obliterating all types of ridiculous records. I mean, this game rushed past the $1 million mark faster than any other game project in the history of Kickstarter, accomplished its original target of $2 million in less than 9 hours, and eventually sailed past the previous record of $5.5 million held by Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, raising a grand total of $6.3 million from just over 69,000 backers. $6.3
million. And you have me talking about Bloodstain, Mr. Fraser? Let's talk about the fact that 69,000 people spend more money on this video game than 5,000 people earn in an entire year of full-time work based on the median annual income for workers all over the world. I mean, with that much money, you could buy
roughly 253,000 HJs, adjusted for inflation, of course. Speaking of mutual masturbation, over 100,000 people showed up at San Diego Comic-Con this year to gaze upon annoyed celebrities and watch movie trailers. Apparently, nobody realized that the same thing can be accomplished with a laptop at any time, anywhere. The 6 middle-aged nerds who actually showed up looking for comics were promptly laughed out of the convention hall.
Last week, thousands of gaming enthusiasts converged on Las Vegas for EVO. Blood, sweat, and many tears were shed during this tournament, culminating in an emotional Street Fighter 4 finale in which Mimochi, the winner, had to deal with a broken game stick mid-round.
The tournament point for Momochi. He has to win these 2 rounds. Oh no!
No, James. No, James. Not like this. Not like this.
In related news, Capcom has recently announced that Street Fighter V will be released on a single disc with 16 characters and will mark the end of disc-based updates for the franchise. DLC will be unlockable via in-game achievements, as well as good old PayPal for those of you who still have access to your parents' credit cards. Rumor has it the release will be exclusive to PlayStation and PC, leaving Xbox One devotees out in the cold. When we asked the community what they thought about this, they responded,
No, James. No, James. Not like this. Not like this.
Well, that's about all the time we have for this week. I'm Fraser.
And I'm in the video.
In so much trouble. You're in so much trouble. You're wearing a crown? And my blazer?
Well, remember to like, comment, and subscribe below, and let us know what you think happened to Andrew Campbell. We'll share it next week. Speaking of, let me share our favorite suggestion of an Adam Sandler movie that you guys gave to us. This is by user Capagen. A man goes back in time to kill Adam Sandler before he can make any more movies. But it turns out by killing him, he started a nuclear war. So the man has to go back in time and recreate movies similar enough to Adam Sandler's to sustain a reality without Adam Sandler. Eventually, the man finds himself becoming more and more like Adam Sandler, finally becoming a replacement of him. In the end, a third character comes back in time and kills the man for the same reason the man killed Adam Sandler. It is then implied that Adam Sandler was one of countless time travelers trying to undo an endless cycle of bad movies, but in doing so, being indoctrinated into it. Well, that's actually an original Adam Sandler movie if I've ever heard of one. See you next week, Super Scopers.